Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Pamela and I'm on a weight loss journey using lifestyle modification and a little help from compounded tirzepatide. I have been on this journey for a total of 16 weeks now. Wow, 4 months. And I am ecstatic with the way things have been going. So today I will be giving my 4-month check-in and I'm just gonna jump right into it. So when I started this journey on November 22nd of 2024, I was 196.9 pounds. And for those of you who are new here, I started my weight loss journey at 240 pounds. And I was dieting, exercising, and I would lose weight, go back up, lose weight, go back up. And for about 6 months, I was at around between 186 and 196. And no matter what I was doing, I just couldn't break out of those numbers. So it was at that point that I realized that I needed to do something else. I had tried keto, I had tried low carb, Atkins, just limiting calories, Phenermin, topiramate, metformin, naltrexone, and bupropion, and nothing was really working for me. And I had also been going to the gym consistently 5 days a week and doing a strength training program and cardio, and just was not losing the weight. That's when I decided I was going to go on a GLP-1, and I was prescribed tirzepatide. So I started my compound injections on November 22nd, and again, that was at 196.9 pounds. So I've been documenting my journey through this channel. So I'm not going to go through every side effect that I've had since the beginning of my journey. If you really want to know, feel free to go back and watch those. I'll just kind of recap here. The main side effect that I had starting at about week 3 was constipation. And week over week, it was progressively getting worse. So I added in Mago 7. Now I take 3 capsules of Mago 7 twice a week, usually on Sunday nights and on Thursday nights. And I haven't, for about the last 3 weeks, I've been doing that. And I haven't had any problems since then with the constipation. So that's all good. Haven't really had very much nausea lately. I had been dealing with a lot of headaches probably over the last month or so. And if you've watched my videos, you know I keep relating that to stress, because although I love my job and I love what I do, it can be very, very stressful, and work has been very overwhelming lately. But this week was actually a really good week, and it wasn't as stressful, and I did not have any headaches. So I really feel like the headaches were due to the stress and not the injections. So as far as the weight that I've lost, and for those of you who've been watching me for a while, you know that I have a little chart that I keep on my wall where I've documented my measurements from when I began my journey. And each month when I do my measurements, I update the chart. And as of today, I have lost a total of 18.9 inches. Now, when I do my measurements, I measure my neck, my left and right bicep, my chest, my waist, my hips, and my left and right thighs. So the 18.9 inches is total lost over all of those measurements. So for 4 months, having lost almost 20 inches, I'm thrilled with that. And as far as my weight, when I weighed in last week, I was 168.2 pounds. And when I weighed in today, I was 167.3 pounds. So that's a loss of 0.9 pounds from last week, and a total loss since I started my journey for 4 months of 29.6 pounds. And y'all, I'm like 0.4 away from 30 pounds lost in 4 months. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't hit the 30-pound mark, but hey, 29.6 is not shabby at all. So I'm thrilled with that. I'm so happy that I finally found something that is working for me and that can continue to work for me long term. I'm gonna go ahead and give my injection. So let's get into that. I've already washed my hands And I have my alcohol pads here. I'm going to clean off the top of my vial. I'm currently doing 5 milligrams, which for my compound is 50 units. So that is what I will be drawing up in my syringe today. And I am going to do my injection in my lower left abdomen. So I have my syringe here, and take off the plunger cap and just draw it back to 50. And that looks like it is dry now. I'm going to go ahead and place this needle right down in the center of the ridge. And I'm going to inject the air in, and then I will draw out my medication. And this is probably going to be my last dose from this vial. Hopefully it's enough to get the entire 50 units. And I may need to go get another vial. That's it. It's empty. So I am actually going to have to do 2 injections today. Fun. Because this one came up to right at 40 units. And in order to get the full 50, I don't want to puncture a new vial with the same syringe. I'm going to do a second syringe. And I'll just have to do 2 shots. So fun. Alright, I'm back. I have another vial, and I'm going to go ahead and clean this one off. I'm really sitting here debating on whether or not I want to do a second injection, or if I just want to do the 40 milligrams or 40 units and then wait. But I'm just going to do it. Okay, so here is the second vial. I'm going to draw up 10 units in here. And I really hate to do this twice, but it is what it is. I actually have a bruise here, which I think that was from moving stuff around the other day when I was cleaning up. It's not from the injection, because I haven't injected myself in my abdomen in a few weeks, but yeah, I think I hit my belly when I moved something around the other day, and I bruise so easily. So, y'all, these pants I'm wearing, I got these for Christmas a couple of years ago, and they are like huge, but they're so comfortable. I just threw them on today to stay warm because I get so cold lately. This will be 40 units, which will be 4 milligrams. Okay, so that is the first one. Let me go ahead and do the second one. And I'm going to do this one a little bit over. I see where I did that one, so I'm just going to do this one a little bit lower. And that's it. We're all done. That was pretty easy. So I'm going to get all this cleaned up, and I'll be back next week for my next injection and my weigh-in.